I am the Humble Seer.
Hello, Taurus, and welcome to the Humble Seer. So as you can see, this is your timeless love read. So I'm going to pull one card for singles and one card for couples. All right, let's get into it and see what's going on for love for my Taurians. All right, let's just get those cards out. All right, so this is going to be for the single. All right. And this is going to be for the couple, the married, in a partnership, whatever. Somebody you've been seeing for quite some time in a relationship. Okay, so we have the single. Oh, 8 of Swords. Okay. So, single Taurians. You have the 8 of Swords. You're in your head. You're in your head and in your heart. And the 8 of Swords, that represents restrictions. It also is blame, slander, abuse. And you find yourself in these kinds of relationships. You find yourself in relationships, you may jump into them very quickly. You may move quickly to be with someone because you just think there's no one else out there for you. Well, nobody else is going to love me like this person, even though they're not loving on me properly. I'm wanting them in my life because I want everything complete in my world. I want the happy home. I want the good job, and I want the husband and children. And so what you do is you find someone and sometimes you just jump into things because you think you know. But you don't know. So what you need to do is take the time to learn a person, to get to know a person. And you need to move outside of your comfort zone. And that could be a different race, that could be a different culture, that could be a different religion, because that is where you're going to find true happiness. It won't be in the regular mundane of people that you have dated for years, different types of people, mind you. Or you have stayed in relationships with a person that gives you the 8 of Swords. So the advice is to get out of the house, get out of your comfort zone, go to places that you don't typically go, and you will meet that special someone. You may meet them at work, you may meet them going to work. That's another way that you can meet them. But you have to be open to the possibilities, and you have to be open to that person being quite different than you, because that is what I see. If you want a relationship, you're going to have to be comfortable stepping outside of your comfort zone. Do not jump into the first person that pays you attention, because usually that's the worst person that you would ever want to be involved in. Don't put your business out there. Don't tell them everything at the beginning. Dating apps aren't going to work for you. You're going to find your person out in the real world. So prepare yourself for the nuggets of this for you, Taurus, is to find somebody that's different than you. That could be age too. They could be considerably older or considerably younger. The moral of the story is don't put your nose up to things that are different, because that's the one you're going to have your results from. Because you can tell me right now, if you were being honest, that you're not getting results out of the person that you're currently trying to get with, or the people that you would get with in the future. They will not be for you because you will have done all the things that I just told you not to do. Hello, I wanted to quickly interrupt this video to remind you, you can come to my coffee page here, click on commissions, and if you do a little scrolling, you come to describe my lover. And I can tell you what you need to know about your next lover, what they look like, dress like, or even where you may meet them. So check it out. Okay, let's move on to the couple. Oh, you have the Sun. Okay. So coupled Taurians, you have the Sun. So your marriage is good. It's good because you make sure it's good. It's good because you hold on to what you have and you will not let it go. And in some instances, that's a great thing. In other instances, not so much. In other instances, you are holding on to something that may not be good for you. But let's deal with the people that are married in good relationships. You know how to partner. You know how to share. You know how to love. You just need to also open up your heart a little bit more, because you can be somewhat closed off. You can be somewhat, you can be, what's the word? You can tell somebody how you feel in a very matter of fact way, and it can be very damaging to your relationship. So you want to steer clear of that, because what will happen is your mate will recognize that in you, and they won't like it. But you could turn it around, and you can be honest in a very kind way. You don't want to leave vinegar in the mouth, right? You don't want that terrible taste in the mouth. That's how the person that you are with, or coupled with, or married to, or partnered with is feeling. So it's okay to speak your mind. Just know how to do it. If you want to go out into the world and you speak your mind and you tell your truth, that's one thing. But when you're behind closed doors in the comfort of your home with that loving mate that you have, that you love so much, that you want to hold on to, you cannot tell them everything or say everything in a very matter-of-fact way. Dress up, get the house in order, right? I know it's tough. I know you work a lot. I know you work hard. Get your house in order, get the kids in order, and get your relationship in order. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for stopping by the Humble Seer. Do consider liking, sharing, subscribing. Leave a comment below and tell me what you think. And as always, you take good care, and we'll talk soon. Oh, and buy me a coffee if you feel inclined to do so, and that's in the description box below. Take care. Bye.